Hi guys, it's Ashley, and today I have a review for y'all of some stamping plates from Curali. There are 13 stamping plates in their series, or that they have released so far. I ordered all 13 and they gave me a discount on 10 of them to review for y'all, but I went ahead and got all of them while I had the discount and the free shipping with ordering so many. Also, I want to go ahead and say that there is a problem with one of the plates. It's plate number 9, so if you want to see that and not watch the whole video, then you can just go ahead and skip to plate 9. The stamping plates are 12 centimeters long by 6 centimeters wide, and some of them are free stamping images like this one, and some of them are full nail images. They all come with this plain backing. I think the newer ones have a white backing, which is nice because I'm not particularly fond of the black backing. I like the new white backing a little bit better. And they are all, I love this plate. This plate is plate number 1 and it's like my favorite. They come in this sleeve here that says Curali nail stamping on it, and on the back it has special instructions for stamping. So I'm going to go ahead and get in with the pictures of all the stamping plates, and afterwards I will show you swatches. Here is plate number 1, and this is such a gorgeous plate. I love it. I love this full-size bird with all the different prints in it, and I think this was actually the plate that attracted me to their plates. And you've got a little pheasant here, or quail, I think it's quail. And then you've got your little bird up here with the flower design in it and all these cute little birds. So beautiful. And then here it says Curali. And then you've got your sparrows. And I just love this one big bird with the patterns in it. I think that is so pretty. And here it is without the blue film on it. And as you can see, it is a little bit scratched. Is plate number 2. And I love this plate too. I think it is so pretty that they decided to do like a full scene with flowers and little flower pots with designs on them. And then here you have like an aloe vera plant, which I don't actually own a stamping plate with an aloe vera plant on it. And then you've got your hibiscus flowers, your lilies, a tulip, and then just all these different beautiful flowers. And then here you've got a bush with flowers coming up out of it. And you even have your different types of leaves, like a fern. And then you have like a banana leaf and just all these different beautiful, it's such a beautiful floor plate. I love the free stamping design of it. And here it is without the blue film on it, and it has a lot of scratching on it as well. And here is plate number 3, and this one I am really worried about how scratched up it's going to be when I take off the blue film, but it will be okay. And this one has just your single images, like you've got like a play, a stop, and a pause button. I don't remember what that's called, a fleur-de-lis or something. And then you've got, almost looks like part of an arrow. You've got this cute little fishy right here. You've got a cute little kitty face. You have a pine tree, a little happy cloud, an ice cream cone, some lips, a triangle, a cute bird, some stars, a hand with an eye on it, an umbrella, a diamond, an anchor, a star, leaves, a cupcake, a little kind of cube, but it's like an optical illusion. It kind of looks almost like a diamond with the way it's positioned, a star, a little bee, and a mountain. And this plate is actually the plate that is their logo on their cases. And I've got my big old fingerprint right in the middle of it, but as you can see, it's not near as scratched up as I thought it was going to be. I'm actually surprised. So the plate underneath is not damaged. It was just the plastic film. Next we have plate number 4. And this stamping plate has different full-size images for stamping. I'm not sure what this design here is. I'm not sure. But you have this interesting looking design. You have just different patterns. You have hearts, polka dots, kitty faces, eyes, leaves, flowers, confetti, inverted dots, stars, leaves, more of your flowers. These are flowers too. And there is without the blue film on it. Next is plate number 5. And this one is kind of like an inverted plate. I guess it has opposites on it because you have, but you have like, he kind of looks like a devil character. And then over here you have an angel. And then you have a snake. And then the all-seeing eye with some keys above it. Another eye. The moon, you have the sun. Then you have a hand with these patterns around it. And then you've got female, male symbols. And then you have moons and stars. Just very beautiful free stamping plate. And there it is without the blue film on it. And next is another one of my favorites. I really liked this one. You have like your abstract flowers down here, and then you have a horse, and this is plate number 6, and you've got a prince and a princess kissing in a carriage. Then you have up here 2 little donkeys, and then this big heart surrounded by this tree that looks like it's growing to expand. And here is a bird, and it's just got so many cute things going on it. It reminds me of like something out of a fairy tale. And here it is without the blue film on it. And next you have plate number 7, and this is another plate that I really like. You have your bows hanging down right here along with some teardrops, and then you've got like this whole kitchen scene. You've got ice cream shake, you've got a teacup, a teapot, forks and a spoon, a little cookie with a heart on it, a piece of cake, the big cake, strawberries, cookies, donuts, muffins, and cupcakes. And then you have this candy jar with the candy in it. And then you have like a mason jar with designs on it. And then of course the curtains have their own designs on them too. And then up here it says tea time. I love this plate. It's super cute kitchen plate. And there it is without the blue film on it. Next you have this tattoo girl. I think this is like a really creative way to incorporate designs into an image. Around her you have all the letters of the alphabet, and then on her, well, you have her face that you could stamp from, and then her hair, and then on her is tattooed all of these different designs. You've got a moth, you got like an abstract sun, you got a knife through a heart, you've got a rose, and then it says mom here. You've got this beautiful bird holding this ribbon that says good luck. You've got a hand with an arrow through it. You have a sailboat on the ocean. You have this beautiful mermaid reaching for the sun. You have an anchor with a rope around it. You have this sugar skull and flowers. Oh, look, even down here you have some dice. And this image has to be my favorite image on the plate, which is a panther coming out of like flowers in the jungle and stuff. So there it is without the blue film on it. And here is plate number 9. This is the plate that I told you was a problem plate. I emailed them about it. Several of the images, it's not like just one of them, but several of the images are missing pieces of the design. Like if you look, this one was the one that I was, if you look, this was the one that I was most upset about. The parakeet is missing his beak, and then like the top of his head didn't etch in, and then like there's a few spots in his feathers, like right here on the side and here on the side that didn't etch. Then over here on the martini glass, the etching didn't complete at the bottom and it didn't complete at the top. The pineapple is missing like dots in its scales, and parts of its scales aren't complete. Over here you have a diver, and then part of her leg is missing, and then part of her foot is missing. And then up here, oh, there's even a misetch in that one. I didn't even see that. And then over here you have the hula girl, and her legs are all spotchety and missing pieces. And then her arms are almost like completely non-existent in the middle, and then the bottom hand. And then she's got a hunk out of her shoulder. the fish's fin doesn't close all the way. This image took me forever to figure out what it was because of like the broken pieces. I thought at first that it was like a shark head or supposed to be a shark head, but it's actually a girl in the water holding her arms up. She's just missing parts of her arms. The starfish tips didn't close off completely. The toucan, you can see where it kind of didn't etch all the way. And then the flamingo didn't etch all the way right here. So pretty much every image on this plate is a little bit messed up in some way.
So I emailed Curali and let them know about the problem with the etching, and they responded by saying that all of the plate 9s had this problem and that they were going to retire it because it was almost sold out until they could figure out why the misetchings were happening, and they refunded me my money for the one plate.
This plate is a very beautiful summer plate. I really wish the images were etched all the way. I can kind of fill them in with paint if I want to. I'll figure something out if I want to use the images. And here it is without the blue film on it. Next you have plate number 10, and this plate is another of your fun summer plates. I love this plate, especially for the little seahorses. Seahorses are like one of my favorite sea creatures, them and dolphins. And you have your palm leaves here, well, palm leaves, different types of tropical leaves. You've got strawberries, ice cream, you've got anchors, you've got sailboats, flamingos, fishes, flowers, waves and stripes, and mermaid scales, and coral, and starfish, and tropical flowers and leaves, and different wave patterns. This plate would actually be really, really cute paired with plate number 9. They make a cute combination together because wherever you have, they kind of match. Where you have this seahorse, you have the bigger version on here. You've got the bigger version of the flamingo on here. You've got bigger versions of the strawberries. It's like these two plates are almost like sister plates. Here it is without the blue film on it. The next plate that we have is plate number 11, and this is a cute little Christmassy plate. I love these designs. I love the little polar bear with the scarf. You've got a penguin with a top hat. You've got your different snowflakes. This kind of looks like the North Star. And you have a snowman, Christmas ornaments, bows, a Christmas tree. I love this deer head. And then you have more deer over here, and your bells with your leaves and your ornaments. And then over here you have like a house and a snowy winter scene, and then you have trees in the snowy winter scene. And then you have like different bells and ornaments and your mistletoe. And here it is without the blue film on it. Next is plate number 12, and my favorite image on this plate is the cute little kitty cats, because I just love kitties. And then you have the butterflies and this lace pattern. Here's like a mandala image. You've got some lips, an optical illusion, some paisleys, some tulips, the cranes, falling flowers, a neat pattern, and more flowers. And here it is without the blue film on it. And here we have the last stamping plate, and it is another Christmas one as well, and it kind of corresponds to the other Christmas plate too. You have pine cones with ribbons and mistletoe, and then here you have a sweater design pattern. You have snowflakes, a heart sweater design pattern, Christmas ornaments. Then you have cute little bunnies and trees, and you have foxes. I love the little foxes. You've got bells, Christmas tree geometric pattern, reindeer Christmas shirt. You have the bunnies bigger in the grass, and then here you have Christmas trees, snowflakes, gingerbread men, a bow that would go over a present, more snowflakes, and another Christmassy design pattern, and then your reindeer. And then there's the plate with the blue film off of it.
So let's get into the swatches. I'm using Wet n Wild's black nail polish, so this isn't even a stamping polish. Here is plate 9, and I will say so far I've had no problems picking up the images whatsoever. The plates are amazing. This one is just misetched. So it's only a problem with this plate so far, and I cannot get this parakeet to pick up at all. It's a little bit better whenever I use stamping polish, but the top part of his head is still missing and there's still gaps in his feathers. Same thing goes for the hula girl. And here are all the swatches. I love all these plates. They are amazing. I love the images and they all pick up nice except for plate 9, which that's just an etching problem, and if they'll just fix that, then that plate will be amazing. And so if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.